We are currently 9-0. We need 3 more wins to get ourselves Mike Trout. We need 3 more wins to actually go flawless. But before we get into that, we are on episode number 8 of the No Money Spent series, where we have a team full of common players. We replace the common players by winning Battle Royale games and getting the rewards. Now, first comment on the previous episode was Drew Kaplan, so shout out to him. If you guys get this video up to 9 likes, we will triple upload the No Money Spent series and put a 3rd upload today. And it's going to be the start of a brand new run, so you guys are about to see the ending right here, right now. So we started off pretty well. We get ourselves a double with Michael Taylor, and that means we're in business because 79 speed can always do some damage. If you want your own little shout out in the beginning of any of the No Money Spent series videos, all you have to do is be one of the first ones to comment, and on the initial episodes, all you have to do is put a prediction down and I'll give you a shout out myself. So we scored 1, and then a 2-run shot is going to make this a 3-run ball game. So now we're easy money, just chilling. Our opponent is actually going to go ahead and quit, so that makes us 10-0. And as you guys can see, we got Mike Trout as the 12 game win diamond reward. We only need 2 more victories, and if this is your first episode of the No Money Spent series, all you have to do is click on the channel, click on the playlist, and you will see episode number 1 and catch up all the way to episode number 8 or whatever episode we're currently on. Now, as I said previously, all I need is 9 likes. I'm asking the MLB The Show community, show your support, show some love. Go ahead, if you're watching this, if you're listening to this, make sure you hit that like button. Let's get this to 9 likes and I will triple upload. Now this right here, I kind of deked him a little bit because I wanted to camp under it. I knew that Jorge Soler, him making that play was going to be a little bit difficult because of the common tier fielding, but maybe if I would have actually jumped, I would have made the play. You never know. Now this to me was the critical mistake I had in this game. I should have went home. He already was in the animation where he was looking to throw home. Instead, I made him go against his body, throw to second base. I was thinking about taking out Andrew Miller, but I said no, he has a lefty next, and it ended up biting me in the butt as he hits a 3-run bomb to make this a 4-run game. But that isn't going to stop us because we have one of the most offensive teams we've ever had in Battle Royale. We started off by actually hitting a double with Jorge Soler. I thought that should have been gone in my opinion, but we'll take that. And now it's Joey Gallo, lefty on lefty, 3-1 count. He's gonna hit a 2-run shot, make this a 2-run ball game. So we're still in this, we're still fighting. We're looking to continue this undefeated run. So now we're heading towards the top of the 2nd, where he's gonna get a base hit. Should have probably dove there with Cesar Hernandez, but we decided to play it safe, even though it really wouldn't have cost us anything. And now I'm not too sure who's hitting. I think that is Aubrey Huff, but at the same time, I don't think that's Aubrey Huff. Now, a bad reaction, bad jump by Jorge Soler actually allows him to get to second base, even though he was returning to first. I wish he would have gotten the animation where he slipped, but it doesn't matter because we get a double play and we get ourselves out of the inning. So now it's time for us to actually do some damage. Lefty on lefty, Billy Wagner, he's gonna hit an absolute rocket to left center. This one's gonna hit off the wall, luckily for us, and this is going to be a double for him. We only have 1 out. Now we have 2 outs, 2-2 count. We're throwing an off-speed pitch inside, and that was frustrating. To me, he went 100%, but instead it's a fastball count. I have to throw a fastball because I can't afford to put Yohan Moncada on base, and he ends up smacking it in the gap, making this a 3-run ball game. At the end of the day, you can't win if you can't score, and that's basically what happened to us. Our offensive lineup, unfortunately for this game, was not really doing too much, but we haven't given up on ourselves. Joey Gallo, he hits a line drive, and unfortunately, that was the last out of the game. Now, we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers as well, so make sure to hit that red subscribe button if you haven't already, and join the family, especially if you want your dose of daily MLB The Show content, and you might be getting a whole bunch of episodes a day. Now, heading into the next game, 10-1 currently, in case you're wondering. Joey Gallo was hoping he would make that play. Instead, it's a double, and now it's time for Eddie Murray to do some damage. Instead, we end up striking him out with Andrew Miller. We bring in Gagne in the top of the 3rd, and he's gonna hit a solo shot with Yoenis Cespedes, I believe, and that just crushed my dreams. I said, holy cow, Mike Trout was right there for us, and now we might not get him with 2 outs. Last hitter for us, Jorge Soler hits a solo shot to actually tie up the ball game, and then right after that is Joey Gallo. Joey Gallo says, we're not going home, we're getting ourselves Mike Trout, and he goes ahead and hits a solo shot as well to walk it off and actually make this run an 11-1 run. Now it's time for the sweaty. We only need one more game, and even though we don't go 12-0, we get ourselves Mike Trout, which is not exactly as good as going 12-0, but there's probably no better diamond you can get for going 12 wins, or 12-1 I should say. Now he hits one off the wall, just a little late there. It hits off the wall. We get ourselves a double with Joey Gallo, and now with Michael Taylor, we're gonna get jammed, but it's gonna be enough to actually go ahead and drive in the run. So we got a single, RBI single for Michael Taylor. Now it's time for Brian McCann to actually do some work. Brian McCann, unfortunately, hasn't really done much this entire Battle Royale run, but he said, it's time for me to change that. He hits a 2-run bomb for us and makes this a 3-run ball game, which is very important because this opponent was a very good opponent. Now, if you are looking to follow me on all social medias, follow me at Bhlademyst, same way it's spelled on the YouTube channel username. There you can communicate with me or basically keep up with the content because I post notifications there, as well as just keep up with my daily life as well. Unfortunately, with Fernando Tatis, we are unable to drive that run in, so 3 runs, I'll take it. We're heading now to the bottom of the first. He has Logan Morrison leading it off for him, 1-2 count. He absolutely hits a skyrocket missile towards center field. That's going to be a solo shot, and that makes it a 2-run game. So now we're a little bit nervous because usually these kids, when they're going for 12 wins, they try to play their hearts out, and clearly he's playing his heart out as that one just misses being a home run by a couple of inches as that one hits off the yellow. 2-2 count now. We're just looking to get the strikeout on Bruce. It's going to be a line out to the first baseman for the final out of the inning, and now we're heading towards the bottom of the second where Kike Hernandez is going to get himself a base hit, or you might call him Enrique Hernandez, but I call him Kike. So he gets himself a base hit, and I'm like, okay, we're in trouble once again. We got Billy Wagner on the mound. We're facing Randall, and Randall is a great hitter regardless if it's lefties or righties. Probably has one of the glitchiest swings in this game, especially his silver card. So now he has runners on first and second. He has Logan Morrison up again. We miss our location, and he's going to hit one that's going to drop in front of Joey Gallo. I wish we would have gotten a better animation on that throw home, but you got to take what's given to you. He scores one more run, and we got to get ourselves out of this inning. We bring in Gagne. Gagne is going to get a line drive to center field for the final out of the inning, and now it's a 1-run ball game. So we got to do damage. We got to put some runs on the board, and we started off with a single by Michael Taylor. Next is Brian McCann, but does Brian McCann come up and be clutch once again? I guess we're going to have to find out. So instead, we get a base hit. I'm pretty sure that was Brian McCann. We got ourselves a base hit. We got runners on first and second, and now all we're looking to do is drive the runner in, and we do just that with Hoskins as he's going to get himself a base hit. We're not looking to take third base, so we'll just chill at first and second, and now we got a 2-run lead. I'm looking to extend it to 3 runs. Does anybody else want 3 runs? That's what I thought we were going to get with that pitch right there that hung, and Fernando Tatis Jr. absolutely crushed, but instead it turned out to be a fly out. So now 2 outs, only need 1 more out, and this is usually where all the pressure comes in. He gets a base hit with Jay Bruce. I'm like, okay, tie and run is at the plate. We just got to get this out. Enrique Hernandez, Kike Hernandez, he gets a base hit. Now we have runners on first and second. I'm like, all right, intentionally walk Cole Calhoun. No, I'm just going to bring in Julio Urias to actually get him out. Unfortunately, ended up walking him, and then an outside pitch goes inside to Trey Turner. He gets a base hit. We get a yellow throw, and then I change it to green. He tries to get home, and we cut him out at home. So welcome to the squad, Mike Trout. We actually went ahead, got ourselves 12 wins. We are adding Joe to the team, adding Max to the team, adding whoever we get out of these 3 guys, which is most likely going to be Fernando Rodney because we have no pitching arms on the team just yet, and we're going to get Mike Trout. Let's see if we get a silver in any of these players right here. It doesn't seem that way, so clearly we can't add any of these cards to the team, but let's upgrade the team right now. So clearly at center field is now going to be Mike Trout. We're moving Eric Davis to left field, and then at right field we're gonna put Max Kepler because he was our 9-game or 6-game, actually 12 6-game win reward. You guys get what I'm saying? And then to the bullpen, well, actually starting pitchers first. Joe is going to join the starting rotation, and then Fernando Rodney is going to join the bullpen. But if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you guys hit that like button and red subscribe button. 9 likes for us to start the next draft today. Have a blessed day and night. Follow me on all social medias at Bhlademyst, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.